Well, they say that one man's trash is another man's treasure. Well, I met a local artist that makes all of her work out of scraps. Right now I'm standing in a space that is pretty typical to any artist that you'd see working here, but I'm going to introduce you to a unique one that has taken a space just like this and turned it into a work of art.
I built it all with my own hands. I designed it all, I built it all. It took forever to do it, probably about 6 months to get it all up, but it's my creative space, it's my exhibit.
You make your work out of a bunch of stuff.
I do. I use whatever people give me to use. So my recent donation was corks, and so I've done this recent piece out of cork, and then, you know, I kind of love working with it, and I'm like, I want more corks. But,
yeah,
you know, I get what people have. You know, a lot of times it's just trash, honestly. But I work with whatever it is.
I want to go over to kind of this workspace over here and talk a little bit more about how you even get started with your project.
Yeah, you bet.
Really, you could move anywhere and do a project in here, but it looks like you have something started over here.
I do. Well, I'm sorting corks. I just got the donation of corks I mentioned earlier, so to do a piece that's either like that, the large one behind you, I would have to sort the corks into certain shapes and sizes. And so that part of the sorting of the scraps is the biggest, you know, the biggest challenge.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get into it and you start sorting the pieces, and the little cutting I do is all done on one saw, and all the other scraps, I use them just how I find them.
How do you even know where to start?
Well, you have to be very organized. That's why I have all the storage. It's helpful to have all your wood like sorted into stacks, like for height and for color, as much as you can, so that you can just grab and assemble.
Do you grab from
pieces.
here?
Yeah, this is my storage.
This isn't a work of art?
No, this is just storage.
This looks like a work of art.
Well, thank you.
That is so interesting.
I appreciate it. But you know, it is really just functional.
How long does it take to put a piece together?
It takes, like that piece that's large, you know, door size, that took probably, I don't know, 80 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. And I did like a lot of little smaller collages and things like that. They you know, take a good 40, 20, depending on the size, but yeah.
Do you have an ultimate design when you start working, or?
I don't. My designs dictate themselves. The table that I've done here and the desk that's out there, I designed kind of the parameters. Like the desk, I know it needed to go in a room and it needed to be a certain size.
Yeah.
It would be small, and I knew that needed to be a certain height. And so then I go ahead and stain everything or get my pieces that I have to work with and just kind of let the design build itself. And I like to put little niches and, you know, like little fun stuff in all my pieces if I can, just to kind of give it a little whimsy and a little practicality.
Artist, contractor, architect, developer, AKA hidden secret of Kansas City. Just working away. Yeah. She does it all. I know. I said, wait, what should I call you? And she's like, creator.
Master of all.
Master of everything, to be honest. Now, Diana's studio is located in the West Bottom, so you have to check out some of her work because her studio is basically her exhibit, so you got to go see it. They do often have open studios. She believes the next one is in October, so keep your eyes out. They post on Facebook and everything like that. But
so cool.
I know. I see so many things that could go in my dad's home. He loves that stuff.
Super fun.
Yeah.